Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope you watched my last video on this magazine. Not only I and others have done information from this magazine, and it is Jehovah's Witnesses study magazine, and we're going to get into more detail what I found on one of their pages about their governing body. So let's continue. I just want to go back to the picture of all these men. Every single one claim they are the faithful and discreet slave who calls himself the governing body, and these 7 men pretend they have knowledge of the Holy Bible, the Holy Scriptures, more than anyone on this planet. Well, remember the article that I put up the other day showing how these guys never was inspired by God's Holy Spirit. So let's go to the other juicy thing that I found in this magazine. Well, before I go to the other part, I just want to show everybody again. This is from their magazine about their own governing body. And you can read it for yourself. It shows how these men is fooling Jehovah's Witnesses and the whole entire world. And they just like a con artist who's out to take your money, your lives, and destroy your family lives in different ways. So let's check out the other part. Now this is a study edition, and this magazine is for large print for people that needs bigger letters so they can read better. Remember those who are taking the lead. We're going to start right here. Therefore, one way you can remember those who are taking the lead is by mentioning the governing body in your prayers, reflecting on their responsibility to supply spiritual food. Nah, not from the other page, what I just showed you. To oversee the global preaching work. Yep, all the Jehovah's Witnesses are working for the governing body, who not being inspired by God and giving Jehovah's Witnesses evil literature to publish and basically come to your door and get you to be hook, line, and sinker in Watchtower's false teaching. But let's continue. To oversee the global preaching work and to manage donation funds. Come on, people. This is what they put in your magazines, that you need to pray to your false god Jehovah to bless your governing body for their responsibility and supplying you evil spiritual food and your false preaching work and your donation money that you're supplying these men who's using you to make them rich, and your money is paying off lawyers and charges against you for child molesting, which you don't want to believe anyone about the Australia court, how Jeffrey Jackson is trying to still protect his religion on child molesting. By keeping the two witness rule, you have to have two people in the same room while child molesting is raping your child. And let's continue a little bit more. In verse 17, of course, remember the governing body involves not just words, but also cooperation, its direction. The governing body provides directions given in our publications, the garbage that they help produce, and our meetings, assemblies, and convention, and addition appointed circuit overseers who turns appointed congregations elders. Well, elders used to appoint elders, till a bunch of these elders is becoming child molesters and evil, so they applied the circuit overseer to dig into the person's life, sort of, what he can dig up, to find out if he's worthy to be an elder. Because remember, this could be a pedophile, could be up there teaching about being a good Samaritan or a good person in this organization, and he's standing up there probably looking at the audience who's going to be his next victim, a child, could be a boy or a girl. So why would you pray for a governing body who doesn't protect children? And he puts out literature in 1 month or 5 months down the line, it becomes old light, and your magazines, publications you put out to people is poisoning anyone who reads all this garbage. And your donation money, oh yes, you're going to pray, oh Jehovah, let me give my money to the governing body. But I got a thing is, why don't we just pray to Jehovah and say, oh Jehovah, please wake up these evil, wicked men, the governing body, because they're poisoning us with their food, your spiritual food, and they're causing the elders to molest all our children, in which you don't want to stand up and protect our children. So how stupid it is for them praying to a false God to protect their governing body, who protects their overseers and the elders and the congregations of people who are child molesters in this wicked religion. So that's my rant for now. And people, please, we're doing this out of love to show you how wicked this organization is, how evil and corrupt this religion is. So This information is on page 51. So enjoy your day, and all y'all have a happy Thanksgiving, and be with your family, not in an organization that takes you away from your family because you refuse to worship a false god, 7 evil men, and a false religion, and all that combined, you are in a cult, a dangerous cult. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.